We're almost there, guys. The killer drafting challenge is almost done, kind of. We only need 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6th killer, I guess. The 6th killer will be coming out in like 2 weeks or so. Let's get one of these killers done. Now, probably, the title's already given it away. There's no way I can't like put the killer in the title, but we're going to be doing Ghostface. Mainly because I don't really want to play Oni. I'm really bad with him. Every time I play him, I feel like I'm sucking so much dick. Ghostface, I'm not too much better with. He's so weird for me to play, and I don't know why. He's just, to me, he's like Wraith, but a little bit worse. But at the same time, I know like he has better power than that. Like he can insta down, he can jump people that Wraith apparently can't. Like Wraith, yeah, Ghostface could definitely do better than Wraith, but when I compare him to Wraith, it's just more like I can traverse the map, I have more map pressure. Ghostface, you don't really get the expose effects as much as you would like to. Especially add-on-less. I don't know if you guys know, during the drafting challenge, I'm add-on-less as well as doing just perks of buying. So I can't just like cancel out people looking at me and getting me out of my power. But let's just try and get Ghostface done. And I forgot that Pig. I never did a thing about Pig because I already P3'd her. She was the first killer I P3'd. Trapper was the first killer I max leveled, and I actually really love Trapper. I can't wait to get to him. So here we go. We're just gonna do Ghostface. So let's get it on. Oh wait, if you guys don't know the drafting challenge, this is episode 1, so I forgive you. The drafting challenge is that I spend 1 million blood points in prestige. Then I try to win a game with the perks that I bought. So I can only buy 1 million blood points worth of perks. I thought this was an interesting idea because you can only do this if you haven't prestiged a killer yet. So I spent 1 million blood points to get them to level 37 or 8. That's usually roughly the level you'll get to if you spend 1 million blood points from prestige to from level 1 prestige to level 37. Then I'll try to farm another 1 million blood points, or in my discretion I might go to like 600,000 or 700,000, because that's just enough to get to level 50. Then I do that, that's the second episode, and then I repeat that until we get to prestige 350. So let's get it on. that's all I could buy. And if you guys want to comment on what perks you would have picked, Whispers was obviously a really good pick, but the odds of me getting it at level 3 was pretty slim, and at max, through those blood webs, I could only get it at 2. At least that from the blood webs that I saw. But we picked up a really lucky Nurse is Calling 3 for Ghostface. Like, that's really lucky there. Nurse is Calling is a go-to on Ghostface on most characters' builds. So what else can we put on there? We don't, unfortunately, we can't run it with Sloppy Butcher because we don't have it. That's the only reason, but we could do Ruin for a gen progression. We have Surveillance level 1, which is pretty nice. How about we do maybe a Hex Devour Hope and a Make Your Choice. I haven't done a Devour Hope in kind of a long time, so it might be interesting. And I'm not very good with Ghostface. Like I said, I don't really enjoy playing him all that much. I thought he was interesting, and I think he's actually one of the definitions of what a DVD killer should be. Billy and Ghostface. Because Ghostface makes you always aware of his existence. Like, you always have to, like, look around, look at what jet, if he's gonna jump you at any time. I think that kind of feeling for DVD is great, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get better with him at the end of the series, but we will see. So, just before we start, I'm not terribly good with him. Like, unlike I think Pyramid Head I was kind of decent at. I think I said I was at least, you know, knowledgeable or decent with him, and I played him a lot off time and whatnot. But Ghostface, I just tend to avoid him. Like, I've always had bad experiences with him, but maybe it's just because I didn't have the perks. So, here we go. Alright, game number 2. Sorry, I blacked out for the beginning there. Game number 2. Game number 1, I got 2 kills, and I could have gotten a third maybe, but it was Ormond, and on Ormond it's really difficult to do anything as killer. Getting 2 kills by itself was a miracle. Okay. You know, I really like playing Myers, but I don't really like playing Ghostface. I don't know. I guess I'm weird. Instant drop, nice. I could just barely see her. Instant drop again. She was kind of willing to mind game, then she just gave up on it. Like, I couldn't just keep breaking pallets nonstop. Like, I had to eventually get her down. He gets 3 pallets down, 2 hooks. Yeah, I didn't think they would still be working with this. my god, who's running? Strippers? No? Okay, nice. Nice. Let's pick her up first. If I can fucking find her. There we go. Put her in some faraway hook. Which will be the basement, I guess. There's no obsession. I mean, there's no obsession. I was actually trying to avoid the D-strike, but I just got into the habit of it. Am I chasing the same egg? I can't even tell. I'm chasing something. I don't think that was the same egg, right? Hopefully not. But now I'll be at 4 stacks. And they still won't know that I have extra hope. What are you doing up here? Why are you up here? You're dead now. You have been killed. Well, I guess back to basement for you. I'll be able to Mori after this hook at least. They're up there. They could destroy that totem. It was not Devour Hope. Where's this other dude been? He's just gonna let that person die on hook? Damn. This is the first time using my Ghostface, Mori. I do love his Mori is one of my favorites for sure. I really love goofy shit. It wasn't necessarily like super goofy, but it's still like a really unique Mori on a killer for sure. He's hiding. Is this gonna play hide and seek forever? Is this how this is gonna work? I'm patrolling all the gens. They have to get a gen done in order to get hatch. But there is a possibility that they don't even know that. That is definitely still a possibility that they don't know anything about the hatch. That new MMR system that they implemented, it got disabled already. So I'm not sure if I am facing complete new people, but I could possibly be. Did I see a bird fly here, or was that one of my tentacles? Man, immersive survivors are the worst. I mean, I have this game completely won, but they're doing this shit just to spite me. Which I can kind of relate, I guess. I've done stuff like this before. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Take the bite. Let me take a picture. Looks good. We did it! Devour Hope in the drafting challenge. We did it. 3-man to 3-man Devour Hope. Pretty good. Had to tunnel the first guy, I guess. But he kind of just tried to be immersed without Iron Will, and I don't know. That kind of destroyed him. This is game number 4. Game number 2 should have been a 3K, but they had to use a septic agent at the end of the game, and then at the end of the game, they finally decided to use their dead hearts. They didn't use it the entire fucking game. That was so annoying. It was such a shitty way to end the game. Like, I was like, yeah, I got them, I got a 3K, it's all good, and then they just did all these crazy shit. Like, oh, now I'm going to use septic agent. Now I'm going to use dead heart correctly. Such bullshit. I'm so annoyed by that game. And like, I had like 2 people downed, but I forgot that the downed person was right next to a hatch. That was the most annoying thing ever. Not even a reaction, dude. Not even a single reaction, just whoop. It's gonna be a sprint person, maybe? No. I think she meant to jump through the window, and as much as I really want to give her just a second chance, I can't. Sorry. I've had that happen to me so many times, like yesterday when I was playing Survivor for the fucking challenges, the tome challenges for the battle pass. And I wanted to hop through a window, but instead it just popped me in a locker like that because they were just too close together. Yeah, this was the person that just got involved, which is not what I wanted. I don't want them just healing under hook every time. It looks like they're gonna get away with it this time. Yep. Okay. I think she was just confused there. She got spirit, but she's a little bit confused. The great thing is that the totems here are really hard to find. God damn it. Should have had Dead Hard. Basement, here it is. Don't really want to put her in basement though, but because of that totem behind me. Okay, great. Bye. See you later. Sorry that you lost at a video game. I don't know, like, I don't know her circumstances. Like, I've had loads of games where I just wanted to quit because I just kept being the first one caught. And it's super annoying to be the first one caught, like, every single game ever. When you're not even good at being chased. And although, yeah, like, just get better at being chased, but at the same time, like... It's not even revealing me. Okay. Where's your clicky clicky? I'm waiting for the clicky clicky. God damn it! Why do they unhook when they're so close to me? I am still out of distance for the power hope, but she just went back into distance with it. Very conveniently. I said hard. Okay, bye. God damn. You guys ever heard that I just wanted to fucking play the game? Like, goddamn. I shouldn't be angry at them. God damn it. That's such a bad habit of mine. I'm not angry at them. I'm just like, they just have such a hard time not just playing the game. I just want my Devour Hope. Like, even if it's just 3 stacks, I would just prefer that. Got my 3 stacks. That's all I really wanted. I wanted them to know propane. I just couldn't find this girl. Oh, okay. Hi. Now you're really cheeky healing in my face. Well, what about that? you feeling cheeky now? I guess so. Why not? You gotta love D-strikes that just shouldn't happen. Bitch. I got you at the long part of the loop. D-strike my butt, dude. Fucking get wrecked. Alright. What? I mean, this counts as a game, I'm sorry. Like, just because someone rage quitted or whatever. I see a lot of... Like, even when I'm like, actually I'm gonna give it to you. But I see like a lot of, games where, even as when I play a Survivor against a Ghostface, people just rage quit all the time. They just give up on hook, they rage quit. I don't know, it's just something about Ghostface that people just get annoyed by it, or at least that's my personal experience with them. I'm not saying that other people don't find them fun to pace against or anything like that, but I've seen like so many people just rage quit against them. And I've had it happen with me when I played a couple times as Ghostface as well. On my off time, even though I don't like playing him, but I will play him for like, you know, dailies and whatnot. And even when I'm doing it with my dailies, I remember people just rage quit against him. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.